So if you may remember from our last video, I did a review on the double bell howitzer M203 green gas grenade launcher. Now, of course, if you're one of those people that love the old school M203s on their M16s or M4 platforms, I mean, it's good. But what about those players that are kind of tightly budgeted, but still want to put the fear in their opponents? Well, look no further, because this is the actual first review and the only review I'm doing on this. The all-new Atomic Armoury HG-138 green gas grenade launcher. Now, it fits in the palm of your hand. It can attach to any blaster with a Picatinny rail, and it only costs $100. So, without further ado, let's get into this review. So the HG-138 gel blaster grenade launcher is not like the M203. It doesn't come with a shell, and it does not fire over 50 to 80 or even 100 gels. This bad boy here only shoots 32 to 36 gels out of its 8 holes right here on the front. Now, as you may see right there, the only hole that gels won't fit is the center one, because it's got a bolt in it which basically holds this whole thing together. Now, this whole thing is CNC machined out of one lump piece of aluminium, except for a couple of other parts which were milled individually. And it looks like a pretty simple assembly. You've got, of course, your trigger here where you pull and it fires it off. Of course, there'll probably be a ring, O-ring, and a seal at the back here. You've also got the fill adapter right there. Now, it is absolutely fantastic if you want to put it on things like your pistol or your CQB blaster if you're indoors. So, yeah. Now, there would be something quite weird about it, but I'm not going to be putting this on a blaster to test this. In fact, since it's got a Picatinny rail on the bottom right, as you may see right there, we're going to do something kind of silly. We are going to attach it to a stubbed hand grip and shoot it as a stubby launcher. So get ready for the ultimate little test fire on this little beast. And as Tony Montana said in Scarface, say hello to my little friend. We are finally set up to do our very first test. I mean, if you were crazy enough, you could run around in a CQB arena with one of these, but the reload time would probably take you around 30 to about 60 seconds each. As long as you're quick on the speed loader, we'll just have to wait and see. Now, the gels I'm going to be using are right here. These are AKA gels. Of course, they've been sitting in here for months. They're still hard. They're fully grown. Like, they're not fully grown. They're like being control grown for about 2 hours. So these are suitable for both your gas blowback pistol and, of course, this little beast right here. So without further ado, let's head out onto the little test range and fire this little puppy. Alright, so we're finally out here. I've got this blaster full of gels. Now, these are AKAs. These have been control grown for 2 hours. And refilling the gas to the side there only takes 2 seconds. So we're going to just shoot this at the wall of the back of the garage here. So prepare. Now make sure you're wearing eye pro, because the glasses that come in the blasters that you buy aren't suitable. They're not rated. Make sure they're Australian and New Zealand's rated for medium impact. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! That is a powerful little launcher. And I gotta tell you, when you shoot this, it's gonna be something that's gonna be worth scaring your opponents with. And trust me, they wouldn't want to be on the receiving end on this. So, yeah. Let's get back and finish this off. So there you have it. The Atomic Armoury HG-138 green gas launcher. Now, if you want to get one of these, they are available at Command Elite Hobbies for $99.95. See, as I said before, this is a cheap launcher for anyone who is strictly on a budget and do not want to blow hundreds of dollars on anything like the Howitzer M203. But yeah, definitely worth it. Now, of course, don't forget, this thing, you can easily service this. You just got to put a little bit of grease in between the trigger and the back. The valve is easily removable to replace O-rings, and of course there's a bolt right in the middle there, so you can disassemble it and maybe do a bit of oil and grease depending on how that goes. But we'll just see how that goes, and yeah, it should look good in the end. Anyway, that wraps it up for another review. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications, hit that like button, and share it with your friends. Which also reminds me, for the 77.9% of those who aren't subscribed to the channel, you need to hit the subscribe button. Now, if we can get this channel to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watching hours, I will be approved for monetization, which means I can bring things like this and gameplay and any other content for this channel to you in the near future. So don't just stand there and watch. Hit that subscribe button now, turn on the notifications, and like all my videos and share them with your friends. Not only that, you can also follow me on all my other social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, at Major Mayhem Gel Ball. And don't forget, you can follow this second account on my Instagram called This Week in Gelsoft. And until I see you guys out and about, bring on the mayhem.